let's take a tour of my craft room. So this is what it looks like when you first walk in. This is a 1950s sewing machine that I got off of Marketplace for free, and it works. I just need to give it a little bit of TLC, and I have not got around to that yet. So this is my bacon and egg scarf. This is some artwork that I've done. I just hang it up everywhere. It's my collection of stuffed animals. That's for when the grandkids come over, and some of it is for me because I like nostalgic, like old pound puppies. And focus, there we go. There's some, it's my finger that's doing it. Take a finger. And I like octopus a lot. Octopuses, octopi. So I like them a lot, and I like Ursula, so I have quite a few Ursula stuff. So, and these are my supervisors. This table's laid out with all my projects and stuff on it. I usually film here on the end when I'm doing a project, and then I'll take this down and sit and do something else. Right now I'm working on a quilt. I need to figure out how to clean that because I did buy this at the thrift store. I don't know when the last time, if ever, it's been cleaned. So this is the quilt I'm working on right now. And my ironing board doesn't always stay here. It's usually behind the door. There's all my fabric. Well, that's not all of it. Oh, Lord. Let's talk about how much fabric I have. I have a thing for vintage fabric. Check this out. Check it out. That's so cool. And I have some others. My favorite right here. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay, this is my favorite. And I want to make some wide leg pants with it because I think that'd be so cool. But there's all that. My sewing stuff is all at the top, and then my painting stuff is all at the bottom. And that's yarn. That's yarn. That's one of my paintings. I did that for my grandson. Every grandkid has a dinosaur. He's number 4. And under there, fabric, yarn, and this tote is things I need to finish. Yarn, more yarn, my sewing box, and that's Gracie, my sewing machine. And this is my little sewing station. These are all my painted rocks that my friend has made for me. And this I made in 7th grade. I took like a machine shop class. I was the only girl in there, but I had fun. These are my curtains. I think these are vintage sheets, and I turned them into curtains. So this is Gracie. And the story of Gracie, how she got her name, is because I had Bessie, my sewing machine. First ever sewing machine I ever had. And she died on me. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to afford another sewing machine for quite a while. And then, so I sold some of my fabric on Marketplace. And this lady comes up to me and she's like, there's some stuff. And she's like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to tell you this. Jesus is putting it on my heart that, you know, I need to ask you, do you need a sewing machine? And I was like, what? Yes. And she's like, well, I've got one for you. I'll bring it to you in a couple days. And this is what she brought me. And oh my gosh, it's amazing. I've done a couple things on it. It works great. I cried. I hugged her. I thanked God. So yes, this is awesome. So, and then here's my yarn stash. I have a thing for dinosaurs, so you will see dinosaurs scattered throughout. So, yarn, 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 crochet hooks. My recent acquisition is these pom-poms. inside my closet. Yarn, lots of yarn, and that's all fabric. That's all fabric. These are the remains of stuffies that have been gutted, and I will keep the stuffing so I can make pillows and stuff. And there's nothing else cool in there. I mean, I do have some vintage sheets. There's Batman. So, so under the bed, that is some scrapbooking, but I'm not really into that anymore. And then that's more fabric. And those are some canvases for painting and things like that. And then that's it. This is my craftorium. And that's Caesar.